you're up.
Hey, thanks. How are you today?
I'm doing fantabulous. How are you doing?
I'm great. Now, imagine my shock that
Oh,
when
thanks.
I went to the hospital in August, you were still friends with Mr. Drill, and then I wake up from a coma and you're mortal enemies.
Yeah, well, Wait, did that really happen?
Yeah, no, I was in a coma for 22 days. Was delirious. Was like diagnosed with delirium for like a week after that.
Damn, what the fuck happened? What'd you do?
Do you know what blastomitosis is?
Yeah. Um, Blastomitosis. Isn't that, it's the fungus,
Yeah,
blastomyces or whatever, right?
yeah, the fungus that's usually in the Great Lakes area. I am
Uh-huh.
not in the Great Lakes area, but I somehow caught it.
Gotcha.
Uh, they found it about a month after I probably was infected with it because they thought it was just pneumonia because
Mm-hmm.
nobody would think I would have it, but I did.
Well,
So
geez.
yeah, but it was nice because I missed all the drama on Twitch, but your god editor had it all nicely as a video I could watch in the hospital bed when I woke up.
Yeah. How did you, are you a big House fan?
Yes, actually, I've watched like every episode of that show.
Oh,
Like one of my
okay.
favorite shows.
That seems like a House
Um,
episode. Like,
no, that's literally what my doctor said.
yeah.
You're a house episode is what my doctor unironically said.
Jeez. Well,
um,
what was it like being in a coma? Was it dreamless? Did
so
you like pass out and then you
no,
woke up and it was 22 days, or what
so
happened? Yeah.
I thought it would be dreamless, but it wasn't. I had a wild dream. Um, like I met like in my dream. So I run speedrun marathons. So in my dream I was running one. Like
Okay.
my brain forgot I was in the hospital. But this speedrun marathon included people like Hassan. Like Hassan was there, Soda was there, Vey was there. But not the real life Vey. Like the avatar was there. That's brain was fucked.
Interesting. Did you
Yeah. So
have
no,
like a did you have a feeling that a lot of time was passing while you were asleep?
yeah, yeah. No, time felt like it was passing normally, but I didn't realize I was in a coma or anything, and
Well,
it didn't feel like
that's what I mean. Like, did you ever have a feeling like I
yeah.
feel like I've been dreaming for weeks, or no?
No, I felt like I was living a. My brain tricked itself into thinking it was real. But as I talk with people, there are moments from like the coma that I can correlate to time. Like somebody like said like I got really cold, and I can remember times where I was cold,
Mm-hmm.
or like squeezing somebody's hand, or people coming to visit. Like anytime my mom visited,
Mm-hmm.
I could remember. Oh yeah, no, my mom. My brain thought that my parents split up. So when I got out of my coma, I asked my dad, "Where are you going to? Because you can't go with mom."
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
What was it like
So I had to,
waking up?
that it was really disorienting because I had created a reality in my head. I
Mm-hmm.
had to verify. I thought because I'm banned in Hassan's chat, so I like one of the first things I went to like verify reality was, "Am I still banned?" And yes.
Well, I'm
He's
sorry.
like, unban me for what I was a bad. I was a bad memer.
Well, damn.
But yeah, no, it was wild. But yeah. But it was crazy because just before that, I stopped watching you because I got baited by all the bullshit Keffel stuff.
Nice. Well,
But it
fuck
was right
you.
before that. No, it was right before that you. I think the manifesto came out before that,
Oh, good.
and
So
I
you
was like,
got
oh
to
well,
like
I'm
you really sift through that in your mind in your coma weeks and realize how correct I was.
apparently.
So that's good.
Yeah. No, I mean I've been watching you since I don't know, probably the owned TV days,
Do you think it's like
or
a
even
little bit
before.
crazy that you're talking to me right now?
No, because you've always done because you talk to smaller people.
Yeah, but what are the chances that you would get in?
I paid you $10.
Yeah, I know, but like maybe you're still in a coma.
No, that is that's the weird thing. Is it's hard to when you've had such a vivid dream. It's hard to like know, right?
I don't know. You tell
Like,
me.
uh, no, it's it's interesting. But yeah, so one thing I've wanted to ask is I think you call these Factorio and stuff autism simulators, and
Uh-huh.
I am the autistic.
Well, like you're really good at
Which
these
one?
games, or you just have like mega
No,
autism?
I've never played one of these games, but I want to. Which one would
Oh.
you recommend? Of like Satisfactorio, DSP, this one?
Those are all good, but I mean, like Factorio is like the original. It's the king for a reason.
Yeah, it is the tin. It's not just the original.
It's what do you mean? It's both. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I said. It's not just the original. It's also the tin.
It
Okay,
is the
I'll give
tin.
Factorio a try.
The DSP Dyson Sphere program is really good. It's well optimized. It looks really pretty.
Yes. I think it's on Game Pass
Satisfactory
too.
seems interesting. I don't like that. My biggest problem with the Satisfactory and Dyson Sphere program is
You can't zoom around as much
no.
because you have to actually move your character.
The three-dimensional stuff I think changes the nature of the game quite a bit.
Yeah, but doesn't that just make it closer to Minecraft?
Make it closer to Minecraft.
Like the really high tech Minecraft stuff with like all the built-in. Like I've done mod packs.
Or no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of it in terms of like solving puzzles. That like having 3 dimensions just makes a lot of the puzzles trivial. Like in Dyson Sphere program, it doesn't feel very satisfying when you can just run track like above other track, and there's like 20 like heights, and you can just do it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it makes a lot of the puzzle solving like feel very unsatisfying. But
Alright, well I'll give this game a try. That's pretty much all. I didn't expect to actually talk about the Coma thing. I just mentioned it offhand, and but yeah, no, that stuff is wild. Don't breathe in fungus, or don't unknowingly breathe in fungus either.
do you ever have any idea or inkling of where it came from, of what happened?
So the only idea that we have is since it's only really in soil that is in near the Great Lakes. I live in Manitoba. I don't care about Dotson myself. I've never cared about that. I live in a shit. Come find me. It's minus 40 right now.
Okay.
You'll die before you reach me. But so so I moved from a first floor apartment to like a basement suite in the same place. They replaced the soil outside right as I moved in. And we get soil a lot of the time from the Whiteshell, which is like some mountainous area north of us, or from Kenora. Like lots of soil here comes from the really rich soil in Kenora. It's possible that that's what had it. Apparently, my grandma and my brother cleaned up some of my apartment, and when they took out my air conditioner, they the board that was like blocking it had like black mold on it, or black looking mold on it. So that's possibly it. But they have really no idea.
Damn.
The craziest thing was finding out that like when I woke up, being told that I flatlined 3 times.
Yeah.
And they only gave me about a 5% chance to live.
Well, nice.
So
I
I
beat
felt
the odds. Don't die to some
Yeah.
dumb shit now, but
pretty much. The other wild thing was I went into the ER myself, and they weren't sure how I did it because I came in with a 280 BPM and about 80% blood oxygen. So they immediately hooked. Like we're in Canada, so obviously I didn't have to pay for any of this thing. Fuck. Imagine paying for. I don't know what a 40-day stay in the hospital would cost in America. But I don't have to pay anything, except for these meds, which are fucking expensive.
yeah.
$500 a month.
Jesus.
But work covers 90% of it, I think.
How long are you on these medications for?
12 months. Can't stop taking them for 12 months.
What is the medication for?
For the to fight the fungus. Just fungus is self-replicating, right? So.
Damn.
It so like if I stop taking it, it could start replicating in my body again. But yeah, I was told by the doctor I was the worst patient he has ever seen in an ER in his 20 years of medicine who didn't come in an ambulance.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
280 BPM? I didn't even know it was possible.
That's what I said when they hooked me up and I'm like, what's my BPM? And they're like 280. I'm like, wait, shouldn't I be having a heart attack? It's like, no, some people can like go as high as 350 without a heart attack, especially if they have a high base rate. Like my resting heart rate's like 90. For whatever reason, it's always been like that. It's not a health issue. It's just how it works. But I also used to weigh 280 pounds, and I woke up at 165.
Okay, that's kind of nice,
so I lost like, yeah, it was like on the upside. I can't walking was hard at first. That's like the weirdest part was the atrophy. Yeah.
Yeah, because you haven't used your legs in like 3 weeks, right?
Well, it was like 40 days before I stepped the first time.
True,
you were because even after I woke up, they didn't want me to, but Yeah, weight loss hack. Just go to the go to like Kenora, Ontario, and eat some dirt, I guess.
Well, damn.
Yeah, I'll let you get to other people. Thanks for talking.
Yeah.
Good luck with space.
Thanks,
I guess.
bud. Well, be careful, dude.
Will do.
Bye.